What's up guys, so welcome to another video of our Taiwan series, and today we're going to bring you through what's it like to have a day trip to Hua Lien County, Taroko Gorge. So without further ado, let's begin this video. Well, we are at the entrance of the Taroko National Park. Let's go!
Let's go!
Morning guys, so now it's 6 AM. Taking a train to Hua Lien County before we meet our private driver. We're taking a little early train because we want to come back earlier as well to visit a night market. So the train we're taking is at 6:40. Luckily for our hotel, it's only a 10-minute walk to the metro station, but very tired. Woke up at 5:30. Let's go. So after a 2-hour and 40 minutes train ride, we are finally here at Hua Lien Station. Gonna meet our driver. Overall, it was a relatively alright ride. Yeah. So just to give you a brief information about the national park, it's called Taroko National Park, and one of its prominent features is the Taroko Gorge, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So this national park is one of the 9 national parks in Taiwan. It's about 92,000 hectares, which is approximately about 129,000 football fields. So you can imagine how big is it. There are a couple of attractions for you to check it out, but we won't be checking everything out because our train's at 4:30 PM and it will be a little bit rushed to check out everything. So my recommendation is to definitely stay in Hua Lien County to check all the attractions out. So let's begin with the first one. So after a short 15 minutes drive, after we met our driver, Mr. Wu, I don't really know how to speak in Chinese. Hello. 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 This is our driver. He's Wu. He's going to drive us around Hua Lien. 这边是叫什么名字？ Qixingtang. Yeah. But if I'm not wrong, we can't fly a drone here because directly behind us is the Air Force.
It looks unreal here.
Yeah, I think because the water is very, very blue here. Unlike Singapore water, it's kind of greenish. Selfie over there.
So this is facing the Pacific Ocean, and then because of the depth of the drop, it's not suitable for surfing, even though that they have this wave which can actually get glide. But
probably ask my dad because majority of the tour guide can only speak Chinese. I can't really understand much. The wind's very strong, so I'm not too sure if the audio can be heard properly. If not, I'll probably subtitle or voice over this place lah.
Like this!
Familiar scenes in Scotland. Yeah, let's go back. So we are on at our second location, which is one of the cliffs, and the cliff name is called Shui Cliff, and it's really, really cool. You get a really interesting perspective of the side of the cliff over there. So I just double check with the guy. He said he can fly the drone, so I'm gonna try it out. Not too sure whether Albert will come back alive because it's quite windy, so just try lah. Last moments probably might be the last time that we'll ever see Albert.
Come back safely.
So drone came back alive. Now we're going on, heading to the second Shui Cliff. So we are here at the second part of the Shui Cliff, and as you can tell, there are a lot of tour buses here. So probably among the two, this is the more popular one. So let's go and check out. To be honest, the views are more or less the same. Didn't really throw up the drone to fly because probably get the same views lah. I mean, compared to the first one, there are a lot more photo opportunities and places to sit. But yeah, I mean, like I mentioned, all the views the same.
Taroko Archway, the entrance archway of Zhongshan Highway in Taiwan, is one of the tourist attractions in Hualien Township, Hualien, and it is located at the intersection of the southern end of Qixingtang Beach and the intersection of Zhongshan Highway. The four characters, Lach, Chang, Chun, are engraved on the rock wall next to the road, and the observatory is set up near the Taroko Archway. Yes, Taiwan sausage, and also the wild boar.
Wild boar meat.
Hot. This shop can be found here, like just right at the entrance of the Taroko Archway. The price of this one is 3 sticks for $100. For the wild boar, 150 for one piece of the grilled wild boar.
因为我们这边的名产就是辣椒。
This Taiwan sausage, the meat is actually made from the wild boar. That's why the meat is actually a bit like harder compared with the normal pork. No wonder it tastes different. Actually, you can also smell it slightly different when they grill it. Oh,
I think boar meat you can't really tell the difference though.
it's harder. Slightly harder. Yeah, it's slightly harder. The wild boar meat is slightly harder than a normal pork. But if you have tried like beef jerky, pork jerky, it's a bit similar to that. The taste actually not bad. You don't have like the funky pork smell or such.
Okay, so the guide was really friendly, but he don't really speak English, but he was providing us a lot of info. So he actually did it on Google Translate and then show it to us. Mainly because I don't speak Chinese well lah. One of the things he said is about the wild boar. It's very strong. It's first generation of Taiwan. The Taiwanese Aborigines eat raw boar, or like sashimi like that. Yeah. But then the Han people, we don't eat raw. So they improved the Taiwan boar by cooking it. And then another piece of info that he mentioned to us is that the spice that came along, as you can see over here, eating the green color pepper.
对，因为这是
Okay, eat the whole thing. You just start crying.
Off camera, see what
It's a specialty in Hualien and it increases appetite in summer. You can add broth in winter to boil with and to keep the woman warm. So that was our short lunch. So now we're gonna head to the next location. So we're currently now at our next stop. So the tour guide gave us another set of info. So basically this trail is called the Yanzikou Taroko, and it's got its name from the fact that there were many swallows in the early years forming the Baiyanming Valley. So apparently you still can see the swallows along the trail lah. And when we walk in, we'll probably wear the helmet for safety purposes. So yeah, our driver can't really wait for us here, so we have to walk all the way to the other end, which is about 30 minutes walk, and just enjoy these B-rolls lah. So that's the river, and And these small holes are called leach holes. So the river used to be of that height, and many years ago the height of the river was actually there. So it's a lot higher, and then therefore this formation as well, meaning the river flow through this entire place.
Wow.
So apparently they still can deem some swallow birds across the entire area. I really think it's damn cool that the water used to flow up to that height, which is extremely high. The next highlight of this place is called the Qixingtang Beach. Apparently there's a face over there. Probably get a zoom in perspective of that area. So basically it's actually carved up from the water or the river. So it is said to have a huge human head in profile. That's why it's called the Chief Gorge. So we are at the Chief Gorge. We're going to try to fly the drone. Not sure whether we can, but I scared the connection missed out. So our driver say can fly lah. So let's just try lah. Drone mission success. So you probably already seen the shot, so we'll probably make a move to our next location. Just need to find our driver right now. Yeah, but got some pretty sick shots lah. So the guy gave us another set of information, which is really helpful because I didn't really do any research for this place. So for the trail itself, it's from Yanzikou to Qixingtang Beach, and basically it aligns yourself along the Taroko Gorge, which you can enjoy all this scenery around you. Which is called Jiu Qu Dong Trail, which I think I managed to get it correctly. But it's basically the original old Zhongping highway. So after the tunnel opened in 1985, the old road was changed into a trail. And then after strengthening the trail, giving more safety precautions, it became the current Jiu Qu Dong Trail. So we didn't really go all the way to the end. It's 700 meters, so it's a 25 minutes walk to and fro, but because we are rushing for time, we decided to just move on to the next spot because it looks more or less the same.
Rock and more rock.
We're not going to bring up the drone as well, so let's move on to the next spot. So we are currently at a lunch spot called Diao Qiao, which has a suspension bridge and also a restaurant. And as you can tell, there's a lot of tour buses here already, and a lot of people. So we're just gonna eat first. What do we got? Some random dishes.
Daddy have braised beef, and we have the local set meal, which have I only see the pork sausage, the Taiwan sausage, and probably some grilled pork. We shall see.
So yeah, gonna put some time lapses and eat.
Lunch is okay, very similar to Vietnamese mountainside kind of dish, but I think it's a bit pricey.
How much is it?
So our set $380, which is 20 Sing dollar, and then the braised beef is 250, which is $12.
Yeah, overall the food was decent. I quite like the meat was perfectly barbecued with pepper. But yes, now lunch is over. We're gonna head over to the bridge and check it out what it is. One of the highest bridges in the national park. So a little bit of info about this bridge is called the Shanyue Bridge, which is the longest iron wire suspension bridge in the Liwu River Valley during the Japanese occupation. So this bridge used to be called the Buluowan Suspension Bridge. I'll put the name on the screen because my Chinese sucks. Yes, it's the 4th generation of its kind, and it was built during the Taroko battle in the 3rd year of the Japanese rule. So we managed to fly the drone again at this bridge. Got some pretty cool shots. Worth the time coming here, also worth bringing the drone. Apparently you don't really need a permit, just probably don't get caught. So now we're gonna make our last stop before we head back to the train station, which is the Chang temple. So there's the temple over there. And then there's another one on the top, which apparently normal people like us cannot go. Only people who practice Buddhism are able to get up. So the only way up is actually through the stairs on the other side. So from this side, you can't really get up. So the purpose of this temple was actually to commemorate the death of those who built the Zhongheng Highway. And apparently the names of the builders that built the highway was engraved in the temple. So probably going to spend a few minutes here taking B-rolls. Probably not going to go to the temple itself, but we're going to fly the drone. So guys, so we're gonna head back to the train station and then head back to Taipei. Gonna do the outro now because camera battery left 11% and I don't have any other battery left. So if you like this video, remember like, share and subscribe. I hope you found this video helpful one way or another. Even if you don't, I hope you found it entertaining with the drone shots as I did. I'll see you guys in the next Taiwan series video.
Bye!
Bye! Bye! Bye!